Hello everybody, welcome to Totally Tabled. My name is Shaggy, and today I'm doing a full solo playthrough of Mini Rogue. Mini Rogue is sort of like a roguelike dungeon crawl that you can either play solo or with two players cooperatively. I have the solo game all set up, and we're also going to be using the mini expansion Depths of Damnation. Those expansion cards are shuffled into the decks, and we have the lore deck there. We'll be playing as the Rogue. She has two special abilities. She can backstab during combat, and she can also evade during the exploration phase. She starts with 10 health, which is marked right here, 5 gold, and 3 food. She starts with no armor and no potions, and our experience starts at 0 as well. We're playing on the dungeon side, so we start in Area 1 on Floor 1. This area here is where we're going to track monster hit points. Here in the lower right, we have placed the final boss, Og. We've placed him at the bottom, and then we've put 3 random bosses on top. We then shuffled up the room cards, and we dealt out 8 at random in this 3x3 grid, and we start in the upper left corner. We also start with 1 black dungeon die and 1 white character die. And there we go, we are all ready to begin. First thing we do is we flip over this upper left-hand card and we resolve it, and we've got the bonfire. This is a little strange one to have right at the beginning. When you use one of your character's special abilities, you have to flip the card upside down, and that symbol there will let us refresh it. So obviously we don't have to worry about that right now. We now get to pick between these 3 options. So we can either get 1 experience, we can get 1 food, or we could get 2 health. I think I'm going to go ahead and get 1 additional food. We can hold 4, and we're going to need to spend food as we progress down the dungeon, so it'd be nice to have an extra one. And there we go, we've resolved that entire card. Now what we do is we reveal the card to the right-hand side and below. And we get to decide if we want to move to the right or down. When we're moving through this dungeon, we can only move to the right or down. We can never move diagonally or back up or to the left. So we could either fight this monster here, and because we're on level 1 of the dungeon, it would be a Blime Worm. You can see there we're playing solo, so it would have 8 health points. When it hit us, it would do 2 damage, and that symbol there means that it would heal 1 of its hit points each round. I don't think I feel like fighting a monster, so we'll go over here to this shrine. Now you always look at the upper right in the banner, and it shows you what kind of room it is and what you need to do to resolve the room. In this case, we're going to roll the dungeon die alone, and whatever our result is going to give us something. It could be good, could be bad. But that little symbol there means that we can spend 1 money to increase our result by 1. And I think we want to do that. We have 5 gold, so we'll spend 1 of them. Then roll. Ooh, we rolled a 5. So we increase it by 1. We get a 6. It says, Ye of Little Faith, plus 1 heart. Okay, so we got a little bit of health. That could have been much worse. And there we go. We resolve that card. We do the Explore. Flip the card to the right. Flip the card below. Okay, we got 2 good choices here. We got the Merchant, which will let us spend some of our money to get stuff, or sell some things to get some more money. Or we can go down to the Hermit. Looks like we could spend a meat to get some health. We don't have any experience to spend, so we can't get any money. Or we could swap some things. Well, I say, let's go over here to the Merchant. Look there, we could spend 3 gold to get 4 health. If we had 5 money, we could buy a shield. But no, let's spend 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's go ahead and get that 4 health. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we wanted, we could do more stuff. We could actually spend the 1 gold we have to get another health. You can see here, if we had potions or a shield, we could actually sell those things to get more money. But we don't have armor. We don't have potions. So I think we're done. We're going to save our $1 and move on. And now, because we're at the edge of the map, we can't go any more to the right, so the only way we can go is down. Do we want this crow? So the crow is somebody that we could pay a food to in order to take, and they would give us a special ability. Or we could just spend a gold in order to ignore it. Okay, you know what? We have that extra food. I say, let's spin that, and we can take the crow on as a companion. We can only hold one companion or item at a time. And the crow's going to let us one time during the game either replace a revealed but unvisited location with a random location, or after we shuffle, before we lay out the cards, we can look at the top two and put them back in the deck however we want. So that could be useful. And now we only have one place that we can go, boom, to the end. So it's showing a door, and these symbols down here. This is reminding us that once we hit this location, we need to spend a food. We can flip our character back over if we had used one of her special abilities, which we didn't. And then we get to move down to the next area. So in this case, we're still on floor 1. We're moving from area 1 to area 2. And when we do that, we reset the area by getting rid of these cards. Shuffling them back into the deck of locations. And recreating our 3x3 grid. Because the area that we are moving into has that little boss symbol on it, we're going to flip over the first boss. Now when we get down there, we're going to be facing a boss before we can move on to the next area. Looks like we got the Heliomancer. And because this is floor 1, they're going to have 12 health. I think it's something that we can deal with. Oh, and maybe we should just go ahead and use our crow. Yeah, why not? Let's use the crow. We're going to use the crow to do an overview. So we've shuffled the deck. We're going to look at the top 2 cards and then insert them back in the deck as we see fit. Okay, we got a shrine. Ooh, and a secret passage. Yeah, I say let's have the secret passage on top. That'll be the first location. And not too crazy about the shrine. It's not terrible, though. We'll just put that back on top. That's fine. And now we'll continue to create the dungeon. And there we go. Our goal is to get all the way down here to the 10th area on floor 4 and defeat the final boss. If we can do that, we win. All right, the secret passage is a room from the expansion, and it uses this lore deck. So all we do is we draw a lore card, as it says there, and we resolve it. A pile of trash sits in the corner of the room. Mostly broken beakers, a shoddy wooden table with alchemical tools, and ingredients in the middle. If you have the knowledge, you could brew something. What's it gonna be? So now we have a choice. We could use ingredients to brew a potion, but that little symbol there means that we would have to be that type of character. You can see here we have a purple crest, and that's a sort of yellowish orange crest. So we actually can't choose that. The second one is we could use the ingredients to brew a different type of potion, but once again, we're not that type of character, so we can't choose either of those 2 options. Instead, we need to rummage through the pile. And that little symbol there means that we have to do a check. So anytime we have a check, we need to roll both of the dice, and we failed the check. What we're looking for is either to roll a 5 or a 6. But instead we rolled a 2, so that's a failure. When we fail, nothing shows up. So nothing happened. Okay, so that was a bit of a waste. Ooh, okay, we have a treasure here. Hard to not want to go to a treasure room. So once again, we have that same symbol. That means we do a check. We roll the dice in our dice pool. Oh, and we failed. So because we failed, we're not going to get to do any of this stuff at the bottom, but we are going to get to do this. So it shows here that we can either get 1 gold, or if we had already encountered one of those 2 red rooms, and it would have one of the little red symbols in the upper left corner, then we would actually get to get 3 gold. So we haven't encountered one of those yet, so we're only going to get the 1 gold. And because we failed our check, we can't get any of those other cool things. Oh well. That's it. That's the room resolved. Ooh, we have another hermit. Whoops. And an empty shelter. We're getting a lot of good rooms here. Yeah, let's go down to the empty shelter. Now, in this case, we have a slightly different kind of check. We're still going to roll both dice. And we failed the check. If we had succeeded in the check, we would have been able to either increase or decrease the roll on our dungeon die by 1. Because we failed, we just have to accept whatever the result is. In this case, a 4, which means we have a cleric's shelter. We have a choice of either taking a holy potion or a healing potion. Ooh, and I say let's take a healing potion. So when you get a potion, you just slide one of these purple tokens over it to show that you now have that healing potion. These tokens also remind you that you can only have 2 potions at one time, and you can never have 2 of the same potion. In addition, look at that, we get 10 health. That's going to max us out. We can't have any more than 20. Hold on, stop everything. That symbol does not mean gain 10 health. It means you can raise your health up to 10. You shouldn't have gained anything. Ah, yeah, you know, I see that now. That's an arrow pointing up, not a plus sign. You're absolutely right. Yep, okay, so this playthrough's invalidated. Let's shut it down. Turn the cameras off. Whoa. Hey, look, I can fix this. This is fine. Look, I shouldn't have gained that 5 health, so here, I'll just put a marker right here. That's where my actual health should be. And we'll just track it throughout the game and make sure that it never gets below 0. And everything's fine. The playthrough is completely fine. We'll see about that. Okay, we can't go down any further. We have to come here. Damp cave. Once again, we have that check. Ah, and this time we succeeded in our check, which means we have the option to either keep that 3 or make it a 2 or a 4, depending on what result we want. Looks like 2 and 3 are the same. That'll be just a food. And 4 would actually lose us a food. So yeah, let's just stick with the 3. Let's gain a food. And that is not a bad result. And now we gotta face the Heliomancer. Okay, we get to encounter our first combat here. Now we're gonna look down here. We're on floor 1. So we're going to look at that first line, and we're playing solo, so that means that the Heliomancer has 12 health. We just mark that right here. Now, before we attack, our character has a special ability that they can do during combat, and you have to activate the ability before you start rolling dice. In this case, she has Backstab, which will allow us to double the damage of a single die roll from an attack. So let's do that. We're going to flip that over to activate Backstab. Now we get to attack, and we get to attack first. So we're going to roll both dice. Ooh, okay. And we rolled a 3, which means we're going to do 3 damage, but because of the Backstab, that will be doubled, so that'll be 6. We do have the option if we want to perform a feat. A feat would allow us to re-roll our character die, but it would cost either an experience, which we don't have, or 2 health. If we got lucky and re-rolled this and got a 6, then we would kill the Heliomancer right away without them being able to attack us back. Chances of that are pretty low, so I think we'll just accept what we have here. We'll do 6 damage. Unfortunately, during our next attack, we're not going to be able to use Backstab. Now, because we didn't kill the boss, they're going to be able to attack us back. And for that, we look at the dungeon die. If it had rolled a 1, that would have been a miss, and we would take no damage. If it shows a 2, 3, 4, or 5, then the monster is going to inflict damage on us based on what it shows right here, in this case, 2 damage. But we would get to subtract any armor that we had. Now we don't have any armor, so we're just going to take the full 2 damage. If the boss had rolled a 6, then it would ignore our armor and do just the full damage. Now in addition here, there's a little additional condition. They're going to do blindness to us as well. In this case, we're going to flip that over to show that we're blind. As long as we have this condition as we're moving about the dungeon, we're going to have to move before we flip over the cards. Not great. And now, because neither of us have died, we have to go again. All of these battles are to the death. We need to roll a 6. Oh, we rolled a 5. Darn. So there we go. Boom. The Heliomancer is barely hanging on. They rolled a 4. They're going to do 2 more damage to us. We can't be blinded again, so we keep rolling. And we did a 2. Wow, great. So that was just enough to kill them. They're dead. They don't get to attack us back. Now, that was lucky because if you roll a 1, that's actually an X, and that's a miss. So that wouldn't have been good, but hey, we've successfully killed the Heliomancer, and now we get the reward. In this case, it's 2 experience points. And that symbol there means we get to roll on the rewards table. So first, we get 2 money, no matter what. And then we roll the die. We rolled a 1. So we can either get 2 more experience or we can get a fire potion. Let's go ahead and get 2 more experience, because if we can get to that 6 experience mark, we'll level up, we'll go to level 2, and we'll get a second character die. Anytime we have to do a check, we roll both of those dice, and we just need one of them to either roll a 5 or a 6 in order to succeed, doubling our chances. Okay, there we go. The Heliomancer goes away. And now we resolve all this stuff. Spend a food. We get to refresh our character. And we go down to the next area. In this case, we're going down a floor, going to floor 2, which means everything's going to get a little bit harder. So we just shuffle up like we did before. And we have to remember that we're actually blind now, so this could be a bit of a problem. Kind of wish I had saved that crow. Ooh, okay. Another card from the expansion, the Cursed Relic. As you can see, we have no choice but to pick up the Cursed Relic. The Cursed Relic does a couple of nasty things. First, we have to take the Cursed die and add it to our dice pool. Anytime we're instructed to roll our dice, we roll the Cursed die as well, and if it shows up on the skull side, it actually lowers the result of our character die by 1. Now, normally when you're cursed, you can actually heal your curse, remove your curse by activating either a holy potion or going to a site that lets you cleanse. But this Cursed Relic doesn't allow us to do that anymore. Instead, we're going to be holding on to this, and we have to get rid of it at either a merchant, a shrine, or a fountain. If we do, then we'll remove the curse and we'll get some rewards. But until we can find one of those 3 places, we're stuck with this thing. So we're now blind and cursed. Not too good. Let's go to the right. Oh, okay. Empty shelter. That is extremely helpful. Let's roll. Okay, we failed our roll. The curse doesn't really matter in that case. We're getting 10 health, so we've recovered all of our health. You did it again. Yeah, I see that. Look, it's fine. Okay, everything's fine. I'm tracking my health. Everything is totally fine. One more mistake, and I'm shutting this down. Yep, I promise. Hey, from now on, no more mistakes. No more mistakes. And we rolled a 4. Oh, that's the Cleric Shelter again. We're going to have to take a holy potion, because we already have a healing potion, But unfortunately, because of the cursed relic, we can't use it. Normally, we could use the holy potion in order to get rid of curses, or if we're poisoned or blind. But we need to get rid of this cursed relic before we can do that. Oh, a rogue? Can I see it for a second? What? So if my health had been this low, I would have used my healing potion in order to gain 6 hit points back. And then instead of getting the holy potion, I would have gotten another healing potion. So let's just pretend that's what I did, okay? And we'll just go forward. Everything will be fine. It's totally fine. Okay, but I don't like it. I say, let's go here into the middle. Blindly walking through, and wow, we're getting lucky. Treasure. Gotta do a skill check. Okay, we didn't get the curse, but we also failed the skill check. So we're not getting any of the good stuff. All we're getting is 1 coin. All right. Well, this has been good to us. Let's come down here. Ooh, the hunter. Oh, no, we need the merchant. We can't get rid of this cursed relic with the hunter. But we can spend some of our money. We now have 5 in order to do a few things. Ah, see, now look again. We could have spent 2 normally to get a cure, but the cursed relic doesn't let us do that. We're all filled up on potions, and we're maxed out on health, so we could either save our money or we could spend 2 money to get a food, and that's not a bad idea. So let's spend 2 money to get a food, and we'll save the rest of our money. Or should we just get more food? No, let's save the rest of our money. Then we come here, spend a food, refresh our character, move down. And this is going to be a boss floor. Let's see who we're facing. The Spider Queen. Oh no. That's the last boss I want. If you've seen the Everdell playthrough, you'll know why I particularly didn't want to see the Spider Queen. I was about to say this has been a pretty peaceful dungeon here so far, but we found a monster. We're on floor 2, so this is a Rat King. 12 hit points again. Ooh, this time does 4 damage and poison. You know what? Let's backstab. I'd like to save that for the Spider Queen, but maybe we'll find something that will let us refresh. So the curse affects us in combat as well. Ooh, 5 is good. I really wish that was a 6. But look at that 1. And the curse didn't bother us. Let's just accept this with the backstab. That's going to be 10. And because of that 1, the Rat King whiffed completely. So we should probably be able to finish this guy off. 2 is all we needed, and we missed the curse. Ooh, that could not have gone better. We avoided that poison, which is great. Our reward is a roll on the rewards track. You always get 2 money. And a 3, 2 experience, or we could have taken a poison potion, but no, we want the 2 experience because that's going to level us up. Bam. Get that 2nd character die. That is huge. Still blind. Let's do what we did last time. Ooh, corridor. Now we're doing a dice check. We get to roll all of our dice. Yes, and we only need 1 success, and there it is. Leveling up is amazing. So, because of that, we can augment this die roll, plus or minus 1. Yeah, let's definitely turn it into a 3. So we can get, can I eat that? Boom, extra food. This food is really nice because if you ever needed to spend a food and you don't have it, you lose 3 hit points instead. Yeah, hey, let's keep at it, man. Beautiful. So that's going to let us refresh our character, which means we can backstab the Spider Queen. Lovely. Oh man, we haven't taken any damage right now, and we have that healing potion. Yeah, let's just get the food. We'll max out on food. And we can move on. Yeah, no, this path has been good to us. Let's do it. Ooh, the tomb. Okay, another skill check, plus or minus 1. No, utter failure. So we have to take the 2, which is food. All right, well, we can't hold any of it, so that's fine. Goes to waste, and now it's Spider Queen time. We're on the 2nd floor. She's going to have 16 health. Yep, she's doing 4 damage with poison. And you know what? We're going to backstab. Oh, baby. Okay, here we go. Curse didn't affect us. That's great. We rolled a 6. That's a critical hit, which means we get to take those 6 hit points and we get to roll this die again and add whatever we get. 5. Boom. So that's 6 plus 5. That's 11, 12, 13 hit points. And because of backstab, we get to double the damage of a single die. That's 6 more. That's 19. That is an absolute kill shot. The Spider Queen doesn't get to damage us, doesn't get to poison us. We're done. We get the reward. 3 experience. 1, 2, 3. And a reward. Again, 2 money always. Okay, looks like just 2 more money. We could replace one of the potions that we have, but I kind of like those 2 potions, even though we can't use the holy one. One day we'll get rid of this cursed relic. Oh, the library. This is also an expansion card. Oh, we failed. So we rolled a 1. Oh, no. We found a mimic book. And that little red symbol there means we have to face the ghost. That is not good. We've been having so much luck. Looks like our luck has run out a little bit. Now, because we're on floor 3, this is actually a shade that has 14 points of health. Luckily, the shade will do 3 damage and blind us. Well, we're already blind, shade. Ha! Joke's on you. Oh, no. Okay, we got a curse. And then we rolled a 6. Well, we don't have any armor either, so that's fine. So our 5 goes down to a 4. Because of the curse. This is already a miss, so it can't get any worse. We could perform some feats, but let's maybe wait because we didn't actually backstab. So let's just do the 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take the hit, which is 3. 1, 2, 3. And this roll will backstab. Oh, no. Okay, so we resolve that. The 4 becomes a 3. And you know what? It might be feat time at this point. Yeah, let's do a feat. Just for fun. Let's take the 2 damage. And we'll re-roll our miss. It's a 2. But luckily, with the backstab, that does the 10 damage that we need to kill it. You have got to be kidding me. You just mentioned that backstab only works on 1 die, not your entire roll. I know. I don't know what happened there. I should have only doubled the 3 to 6 plus 2, so I've only done 8 damage instead of 10, which means the ghost still had 2 health points left. Look, I can fix this. We're just going to say that I took 3 extra damage, and then in the following round, I managed to get the 2 damage that I needed to kill it. That seems like a fair compromise. The only fair thing would be to backstab this entire playthrough to death. We're going to get those 3 experience points, and we're going to get to move on. Ugh, we're still blind. We're like super blind. There's the merchant. There we go. Oh, beautiful. So before we sell to the merchant, let's spend some of our money because we're going to either be getting 4 money or 2 food. Yeah, forget the food. I want to spend $5 to get a shield, get some armor. Boom. That armor is going to let us deduct 1 hit from every bit of damage that we take, so that's going to be good. Now we can go ahead and sell the cursed relic. We get rid of our curse. I say let's get 4 more money. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that cursed relic. We could buy some health. Actually, we could spend 2 just to heal our blindness. Keep our holy potion for later. Yeah, let's do that. So now that we got rid of that relic, we can spend 2 to cure our blindness. Let's spend 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get another shield. And now that we're not blind anymore, we can actually flip these. Ooh, bandit. Okay, the bandit is unique. We actually have the opportunity to pay a toll to the bandit to avoid fighting them. So we can pay either a food or a coin, or we could decide to enter into the fight. Now it's pretty expensive because we're on floor 3. We'd have to spend 6 money, which we don't have, or 2 food, which we do have. We don't have our backstab, so I say let's avoid the bandit altogether, and we'll just head over here to this tomb. All right, success. So we can give that the old plus or minus. Ooh, do we want the experience point or the food? Or the money? Let's get the experience point. Let's see if we can't get up to level 3. That would be pretty good. Okay, we're forced to come down here. All right, it's a monster. Ooh, an insect swarm. 16 health. Oh man, and they do 5 damage. And look at that, ignoring shields. So our armor is of no use to us in this fight. We probably should have taken on the bandit, because at least our armor would have protected us in that fight. We don't have backstab. This could be a problem. Oh no. Okay, well, that's a good start. We got the explosion, the critical hit, and 4 more, so that's 10. We could feat that miss. And if we rolled another 6, it would be just a complete kill shot. Okay, I tell you what, we're going to actually sacrifice an experience to do this feat, because I'm a little worried about our health. Another miss. Well, we can only feat each die once. So I think we're done. We're going to take that 10 damage. And we're going to get hit for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wow. That's brutal. We have to feat that miss. Yeah, let's do an experience again. Come on. There we go. Okay. Explosion. That's plenty. They're dead. Okay, we get to roll on the rewards. Ooh, we got a 6. So we get 2 money, and we could either get a perception potion or a shield, an armor. Yeah, let's go up to armor 3. Amazing. Also, I could have used that healing potion. We're just going to go ahead and do that. The healing potion lets us gain 6 HP. There we go. All right, that's done. We move in here, spend a food, refresh, level 6. Not bad. Okay, corridor. Oh, failure. All right, 3 gives us a food. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Ooh, treasure. Okay. Yeah, screw that monster. Let's get some treasure. It's going to be 1 gold. Ooh, success. And a 6. Oh, no. So we have to face a ghost again, another shade, but +1 armor. We are maxed out on armor right now. That is incredible. So 14 health. Let's backstab. Let's not even take any damage from this. Would be great. Oof. Okay. Well, that's going to be 10. The shade whiffs. Yeah, no reason to re-roll that. Let's just do that. That's 4. Don't even say anything. I got this. The shade should have 2 more health. There you go. I'm sure it's going to be fine. And then we should be able to take care. Well, just enough. Wait a minute. Because of the armor, I don't take any damage. Haha! I cheated, but it didn't affect anything. That's still cheating. Nope. Doesn't count. This 100% legitimate playthrough continues. And that is 3 experience points. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, our first trap. Ooh, look at this monster. We have 4 armor, so we'd only be taking 2 damage, but we would be getting cursed. The rewards for the trap isn't that great. I kind of feel like fighting this monster. It's just got 12 health, and that experience would take us. Yeah, let's go. Let's fight. We're good at fighting now. Come on. Oh, 12. Cool. Ah, close. Okay, luckily they didn't roll a 6 and ignore our armor. We're doing 8 damage. We could re-roll that 3, but nah. So we're going to take 6 damage minus 4, so we're taking 2, and we're being cursed. Curse is going to make that a 5, and is going to make that a 4. That's still plenty to kill. We can use our holy potion now to get rid of that curse. How are you going to fix this one, smart guy? Get 2 experience points. All right. That monster is taken care of. Okay, merchant. Not a bad idea. Yeah, forget that shrine. We're going to go to this merchant. Let's just spend 3. 1, 2, 3, and get that 4 health. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. That is all. That's all we needed. Come here. Spend the food. We're at area 7 now. Excellent. Okay, we're in a boss area. The troll ignores armor and heals. Wow, okay. That's not going to be fun. All right, immediately at this bandit. Let's just fight this guy. Not paying him anything. Screw you, bandit. Oh, that's good. That 6 isn't good, but this is good. So we rolled 10. 13. Bam. 1 shot. Didn't even need backstab. I want to save backstab for this troll, so I'm not going to be using it. That was good, because that would have done 4 damage to us and blinded us. Instead, we're getting 2 experience, and we have leveled up level 3. Bam. This is a good run. This has been a really good run. Well, so that trap is interesting. It gets some much needed money, but could lose our experience and lose our dice. So we don't want to do that. We don't really have enough money to do anything with the hunter unless we were to sell one of our armor. Yeah, we're going to come here. That's interesting. We could sell one of our armor, get 5 money, and then spend 3 of it to get a food? No. Get a potion? That's not a terrible idea. This troll is going to ignore our armor anyway. So if we sold one of our armor and bought either a fire potion, which would inflict 7 damage, or a frost potion, which would make it skip its turn. And that might even be better, actually, because you can see here, the troll's going to hit for 6, ignore armor, and heal themselves for 4. So if we did some frost damage, skipped its turn, we might be able to kill it in one shot with our backstab and our 3 dice. So I am going to do that. I'm going to sell one of my armor for 5, then spin that to get a frost potion. And we will save that for the troll. Defeat it in one shot. Bam. That's the plan. It's a good plan. I like it. What's this trap going to do to us? Ooh. Could make us lose armor. We're rolling 3 dice. Feel pretty confident that we can handle this trap. Ooh, barely. All right. Skill check. We succeeded. We get to ignore all of the bad stuff and just move on. Oh, and here we go. Secret passage. Get to draw a lore card. Very exciting. Uh-oh. The gelatinous cube. That can't be good. You open a door trap and climb down the ladder, which leads you to a narrow corridor. After a few minutes, you are facing a giant cube jelly. Partially consumed skeletons and rusty weapons are stuck inside its body. You must attack it. Ooh, okay. We're on floor 3, so it's got 21 health. Okay, this isn't too bad because our armor is going to really protect us here. So we don't have to be too worried about this cube. We're going to save our backstab. Oh, wow. Look at that roll. And it missed. So that's 15 plus our critical hit. Another. Bam! 21, 25. It is dead. Okay, good try, gelatinous cube. That is 2 experience. So that will be really helpful, actually. Means we can use some feats without losing our dice. And now it's troll time. 20 health. We are going to backstab. And prepare that frost potion if we need it. Ooh, yeah, we are definitely going to need it. So that's going to be 20. Oh, wait, that's 20 with our backstab. Don't need the frost potion. That troll just dead. Whoa, 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 okay, the troll's still alive, but I have a frost potion. I would have spent that to force it to miss its turn. So it's not going to hit me for 6, it's not going to heal, and then the next round I definitely would have killed it. This playthrough is at least 85% legitimate. I think we should just keep going. Let's see this thing to the end. I'm going to murder you. I understand, just 1 second. 4 experience, 1, 2, 3, and when you gain experience and you can't get any more, you get a health. And then we also get to roll on the rewards table. 2 money plus 1. Yeah, fire potion. Let's do it. Amazing. We are doing great. Food. Refresh. We are on the very bottom of the dungeon, floor 4, the Sunken Keep. I'll tell you what, this run has victory written all over it. Okay, we could make that a 5, a 6, a 4. Well, we definitely don't want a 6. And we don't want to fall, although we are on the last floor. So I think you actually ignore that falling. Normally that would make you so you fall down to the next floor. Let's not worry about that. We'll make this a 4 so we can get an extra food. That will be the most useful thing. God, this bandit's back. What are you even doing in here, man? I don't want to get poisoned and cursed. But I can spend a gold to get +1, so the worst we could be is cursed. I would at least avoid having to deal with this bandit, which I don't want to deal with him. Okay, we're going to move over here. We'll spend a gold to get a +1. Ooh, beautiful. So we'll make that a 4. We'll max out our health and move on. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the fountain. Let's spend our last gold just in case. Okay, we rolled a 1. All right, that's actually a dead rat, so we lose 1. I think when you do that, it's mandatory. Oh, yeah, I just don't want to fight. Does me no good. Let's just go to this trap. We should be able to avoid it. Oh, yeah. Boom. Succeed. Moving on. Last food. That's not great. And I haven't been doing this, but I could have used her evasion there just to evade this trap, which would have been the smart thing to do because we're just going to untap her anyway. So that's really what I should have done. I keep forgetting about the invasion, so... Okay, moving on. Okay, our goal is to not fight. Okay, we got a trap. Let's remember that we actually get some rewards if we succeed, which we did not. Oh no. We lose a food because of the bat swarm. We don't have a food, so we have to lose 3 health. 1, 2, 3. And then we're blinded. Wow. That was unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna go our lucky path. Another trap. Oh my goodness. Is this awesome run gonna end because I'm gonna be stumbling around? Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Whoa, wait a minute. You have to lose food equal to the floor, so we need to lose 4 food? Oh, okay, sorry. You lose 1 point of health for each resource that you need to spend that you don't have. You only lose those 3 hit points if you're moving to a new floor and you don't have the food to pay. So we would have only lost 1 that last time, and now we need to spend 4 food. We don't have any, so we have to lose 4 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Still not good. Really not good. Oh, thank goodness. Hermit time. Let's get 3 money. Might be able to buy some health from a merchant or something. Okay, we're gonna come down here. Oh, it's a monster! Alright. Things aren't going spectacularly well here. We're on floor 4. 15 health. Okay, not too much health. Kingsguard. We can handle this. 8 damage and poison. We're going to block 3 of it, so that's 5 damage. Let's backstab. That's why we're saving it. Oh, that is... Oh no, and he's going to miss our armor. Oh, wow. This has taken a disastrous turn. Let's just do a feat. Everything's fine. barely fine. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Why are there so many mistakes? I mean, yeah, I usually make like one or two, and some of them are catastrophically stupid, but this is like double digits. And it's not even that hard of a game. I mean, what's wrong with me? Wait, no, don't beat yourself up. No, that's it. I quit. Scrap the playthrough. This is a atrocity. There's no saving this. No. Wait. Why don't you just spend 1 XP to feat a second time? And we'll just say that you rolled a 3 or higher. Really? I mean, you'd be okay with that. Yeah, you just seem so desperate. I kind of started feeling sorry for you. Well, wow, Rogue, thank you. That's so nice of you. I really appreciate it. You can call me Minnie. Wait, your first name is Minnie? As in Minnie Rogue? Yeah, why else did you think they named it that? Oh, okay. 3. 1, 2, and 1 heal. Move here. Don't have the food, so that's going to be 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Reset. Last area. So, final boss. Can we get there? Can we heal up before we get there? We have a frost and a fire potion. I am saving those. This bandit. How do you keep showing up? I don't want to deal with this. Well, don't really have much choice, honestly. We're dealing with it. 15 health. Okay. We'll just do what we did last time. We're already blind. I mean, he can't really do too much to us. Oh, we don't want to backstab, though, because we need to save our backstab. Yeah, we got to save our backstab. Come on. There we go. There we go. 13 with the critical hit. Bam, dead. Oh, we're a fighting force. 2 experience. That's just going to be 2 health. Yeah, we don't want to shy away from fighting. We want to embrace it. It's going to actually help us heal. Armory. Okay. This could be good. So we're doing a skill check, and if we succeed, we get to take it. Oh, there we go. There's the 5. We succeed, and we rolled a 5. We found a fair longsword. It's going to have 2 charges. Now, the way this works, we're just going to grab a cube and put this on the 2. This is basically going to let us have 2 free feats, where we won't have to spend our experience or our health in order to do it. That's just going to give us free rerolls in battle. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's blindly walk our path. Trap. Come on. Yes. Success. Rolled a 2. Get an experience point. That's just a healing. Lovely. And damp cave. Love it. That's a success. Rolled a 5. 2 experience points. Hell yeah. That's just going to be 2 more health. Well, there we go. We healed up on our way. And here we go. It's time for the final showdown. Og here has 2 phases. So we got to fight the first phase, where he's going to have 25 points. And then once we defeat that phase, we go to the second phase, where he's going to have 20. Once we defeat that, we get Og's blood, which is the whole reason we're here. And bam, we win. Okay, feeling good, feeling confident. I think we got this. Let's do the backstab. And let's just make this happen. Oh, okay. I I think it's worth using our feat. We have these free feats here because of our fair longsword. Let's just go ahead and feat that too. Ooh, into a 5. Okay, that's good. What are we at? 13, 26 with our backstab. Oh no, it's 1 die. I keep forgetting that, don't I? I keep doing that wrong. Double the damage of a single die. Okay, I think I've been making that mistake this entire game. So we're really at 18. Plus we're going to use our fire potion. That's going to be +7. That's the 25 that we need. Bam. We've killed them. They don't get to attack us. They move to their second form. So we're now at 20 health. Okay, I think that's how this works. It's like 2 separate different combats. So we've defeated the first combat. They don't get a chance to attack us back. Now we go into the second combat anew. They have 20 health points. Okay, we don't have our backstab this time, but we can do another feat. We can do this last free feat. So that's gone. We can re-roll this. 3. Okay. I think that's fine. That's going to be 12. They're going to have 8 left. And we're going to use our frost. Oh, I didn't have a frost potion to spend, but look, he rolled a 1. He missed. That means I could have rolled again and killed him. And even if he hadn't have missed, I had plenty of health. As much as it pains me to say it, I think that's a win. Oh man, that is such a relief. I needed this win so bad. I'm just constantly failing on the channel over and over. Okay. Calm down. I was just trying to be nice. That means that they're going to skip their next turn. So we get to go again. And there's the 8 that we need to defeat them. Boom. And there you go. That is a success. We have defeated Og. We've got Og's blood. We've won the game. And there you go. That is a complete solo play of Mini Rogue. Now keep in mind, I think I kind of misunderstood backstab here. Double the damage of a single die. I might have made that mistake several times. I'll check the footage and see how badly I cheated there. But either way, this should show you how you play the game. There's a few various different variants and modules that you can add. There's even a campaign mode that you can go through. But there you go. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.